Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, we're going to be seeing a video today. This is titled How Polish Brands Conquered US Markets Silently. All right, I've had this recommendation on my list for quite a while now, and I just think I should check it out today. Okay, so if you're so excited to see this video with me, please subscribe, and if you find this video interesting, like, share and comment on it. All right, so let's jump in.
What if I told you that some of the biggest shifts in your daily life, your skincare routine, your happy hour drinks, the games you escape into, even the clothes you're scrolling through online, are quietly being shaped by a country you may not have expected? Poland. Yes, Poland. Behind the scenes, Polish brands have been steadily breaking into the US market, not through flashy advertising campaigns, but through solid quality, clever branding, and cultural savvy. This isn't just about pierogi and Chopin anymore. This is about how Poland is building global brand power right under America's nose. So today we're going to explore the Polish brands that are dominating American industries in beauty, fashion, gaming, food, transportation, and more. Some of these names you'll recognize instantly. Others may surprise you, but by the end of this video, you'll start seeing the Polish influence all around you, and maybe even in your own home. Let's begin where many people first experience global culture: beauty. Enter Inlot Cosmetics, a brand that makeup artists and beauty lovers in the US are obsessing over. While giants like MAC and Sephora dominate the headlines, Inlot has carved out a serious cult following. Born in Poland and rooted in pharmaceutical-grade quality, Inlot is known for its high pigmentation, affordable luxury, and most importantly, its customizability. Their Freedom system lets customers build their own personalized palettes, something that has resonated deeply in a beauty industry increasingly focused on individuality and self-expression. But Inglot didn't stop at great products. They made strategic moves, placing flagship stores in high-profile areas like Times Square and Chelsea Market in New York. That's not just visibility, that's claiming real estate in the heart of beauty culture. Now, imagine you're at a bar in Manhattan. You order a vodka cocktail, and the bartender pours from a frosted bottle etched with elegance Belvedere vodka. That's Polish, too. Belvedere has become synonymous with premium vodka in the US market. Smooth, stylish, and certified kosher, Belvedere has earned its place in upscale bars, celebrity lounges, and even Hollywood. You might have seen it on screen in the hands of James Bond in Spectre. Not only is it positioned as a luxury spirit, but it also helped redefine what consumers expect from high-end vodka, emphasizing craft, origin, and purity. But the real power move came from another Polish brand, Sobieski Vodka. You may not have heard of it, but industry insiders sure have. Sobieski stunned competitors when it became the official vodka of Madison Square Garden, replacing the iconic Absolute. That's like taking the starting position in a championship team without anyone seeing it coming. It was a calculated strike, offering top-shelf quality at a lower price and building grassroots loyalty.
Really
Suddenly, Polish
calculated.
vodka wasn't just that Eastern European stuff. It was high-end, cool, and very much in demand. Now, let's move into a different kind of luxury: time, and how we choose to spend it. You might be surprised to know that two of the most influential video games in the world today come from a Polish studio called CD Projekt. Yes, The Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077 are both the brainchildren of CD Projekt Red, based in Warsaw. These games have sold tens of millions of copies globally, with massive player bases in the US. They've reshaped open-world storytelling,
Great.
character depth, and even how games are marketed. The Witcher, in particular, has transcended the gaming world, spawning a Netflix series and becoming a household
Yeah, The
name.
Witcher is actually
CD
really
Projekt
popular.
isn't just a studio, it's a cultural force and one of Poland's most valuable exports. Shifting gears into fashion, meet LPP. If you haven't heard of them yet, you will. LPP is the company behind brands like Reserved, Crop, House, and Mojito. While they dominate Eastern Europe and parts of Asia, LPP has been aggressively moving west, and online shopping has helped bridge that gap to American consumers. Reserved, in particular, offers a style blend that feels like if Zara and H&M had a younger, edgier cousin. Their production is fast, their price is competitive, and their designs hyper-attuned to Gen Z and millennial aesthetics. They're already appearing in US fashion hauls and Instagram feeds. Mark my words, it's only a matter of time before you see Reserved pop up in your wardrobe without realizing it came from Poland. Let's take a moment to explore something more functional, but no less important: transportation. Solaris Bus and Coach, another Polish brand, is a silent mover in the global transition toward green public transit. While their electric buses are more visible in Europe, they've started to inch into the US market through sustainability initiatives and partnerships with eco-forward cities. As municipalities across the US begin to rethink public transport, Solaris is well positioned to be a major player in that conversation. Their buses are efficient, tech-integrated, and purpose-built for urban sustainability, a niche with growing demand in America. Now, how about something sweet? Literally, polished confectionery brands like Wawel, Weidel, and Goplana are quietly satisfying American sweet tooths, especially through specialty stores and ethnic grocers. But this isn't just immigrant nostalgia. These chocolates are gaining traction among foodies and international snack lovers. Wawel, in particular, has built a reputation for clean ingredients and ethical sourcing. In a market where big-name chocolate brands are often criticized for additives and artificial flavoring, Wawel is offering a clean label alternative that still hits the sweet spot. And speaking of clean, let's dive into skincare. The US has long been obsessed with Korean and French beauty, but Polish skincare brands like Ziaja, Bialenda, and Eveline are carving out their space. Ziaja, for instance, is beloved for its affordable yet highly effective products that combine natural ingredients with dermatological research. American beauty influencers are beginning to take notice, with these brands popping up in YouTube hauls, skincare routines, and TikTok trends. The appeal? Quality formulations that don't break the bank. In a post-inflation world, that's a serious competitive edge. Even in home appliances and construction, Poland is stepping in. Brands like Amica, which specializes in kitchen appliances, and Drutex, a leading manufacturer of windows and doors, are exporting their goods to the US. These aren't flashy consumer-facing names, but they're quietly filling homes, construction projects, and retail warehouses across the states. With a reputation for reliability and European engineering, these companies are gaining contracts in sectors that value durability and cost efficiency. Before we wrap up, let's honor two legendary names in the beauty world: Max Factor and Helena Rubinstein. While the companies are no longer Polish-owned, both founders were born in Poland and brought their genius to the American beauty industry in the early 20th century. They essentially invented the idea of modern beauty branding. From mascara to foundation, the very products you use today likely trace their origins back to innovations sparked by these pioneers. Their legacy lives on in every department store and beauty aisle, and it started in Poland. So what does all of this mean? It means Poland isn't just a cultural powerhouse or a historical footnote. It's a modern economic engine, producing global brands that compete, disrupt, and dominate. The US market, one of the hardest to crack, is slowly and steadily opening its doors to Polish quality, innovation, and ambition. From makeup counters to metro systems, from online fashion carts to AAA video games, Polish brands are making their mark. And if you enjoyed this journey, if you learned something new, or if you're just impressed by the hidden global influence of this underrated country, consider joining our channel membership. It's a great way to support this kind of research-rich content and unlock exclusive episodes, behind-the-scenes insights, and community perks. Tap that join button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. We've got more global brand stories coming your way. Thanks for watching. And remember, sometimes the biggest global players aren't the loudest. They're just the smartest.
Okay, yeah. It's obvious that Poland are actually paving their way and making their way through in the US market. Okay, I've heard him said Poland is Eastern Europe countless times, and that kind of questions my level of geography. I thought Poland is in the middle of Europe. Please school me in the comment section. All right, maybe it's something I've been mistaken for years now. All right. So let me know in the comment section, is Poland Eastern Europe or Poland is in the middle of Europe? Please let me know in the comment section. All right. Poland is actually an amazing country, and seeing that they are producing brands that can suit global usage is actually interesting, and it's actually a very good push for them. Okay, this is really nice. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for recommending this video. Okay, if you want to recommend more Polish videos, you can as well drop it in the comment section. All right, thank you for watching, and see you guys on my next one. Bye.